Tide's really low right now. We got the dogs off though. We're gonna go for a walk. Okay, just get. There's a lionfish right here by our boat. It's really cool. We haven't seen one this close yet. They're invasive and they eat everything. Well, of course, today we're gonna get hauled out. We're having this bit of an annoying situation with our diesel. I filled it up too high, so now diesel's leaking into our bilge from somewhere. I've never had this issue before on this boat, so it's a bit frustrating, but yeah, I just don't want diesel to be sitting down there to like permagate our entire cabin while we're gone for 9 months. But I'm trying my best to mitigate it. Well, this is about how we're gonna leave her for almost 9 months. So I'm trusting the boatyard with our baby, and we're really excited. We've heard a lot of great things. We know the owners of this boat and they really love this boatyard. The catamaran behind them we know, and they've been really enjoying it. So I think it's going to be a great opportunity, and yeah. And then today we're going to get on a plane, the smallest plane we've ever ridden on, with our dogs. First ride ever for our dog. All right, she's turned around and we're backing her into the... It's a lot cleaner on the bottom than I thought it would be. It looks really good, babe. That's all right. We're gonna climb back up there.
Well, what time is it?
This is about the only part that looks kind of bad. The paint on this didn't hold up very well, but I think that's all right. So yeah, all in all, pretty epic. How well this looks. This is like 7 to 8 times better than I expected. This might be the one that's leaking. I wonder what this exhaust is for. Because that might be the one that's always leaking. That's like, this is like right where it's always coming out. Will you smell this for me, babe? Well, Miranda's eating some pizza. Our boat's over there. It actually looks a little sideways, weird enough. You see the mast. So, that's interesting. Okay. This is how I'm leaving our boat. So, we did not get ransacked. I'm leaving it like this on purpose, so that everything can air out while it gets super fucking hot. I'm gonna take that piece of towel out, and everything over there is like that. So that's how it's getting left. I have the sink open, the faucet's open, so shouldn't be an issue. DC's off, shore power's off. Turn that panel off. Turn this panel off. Every single thing is off. I'm gonna go ahead and prop this open. Somehow. All right, well, this is how I'm going to leave Robin for almost 9 months. I have all of my jerry cans right here, very tight. This one's full of gas, so it's holding them all tight. Have our fenders on the ground right here. There's a big fender right there. I guess I could put the big fender right there on the ground as well. And then I have the dinghy up top covered by a tarp that's ventilated. There's nothing hanging from the sides at all. All of the stuff is put away. There's no power out. And now I need to remember to bring that scrubber to scrub the bottom a bit. So that's about it. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna get this guy, really nice gentleman here, his name's Italio. I'm gonna get his contact information on WhatsApp so that he can keep looking after it for us. It's actually gonna go lower into the ground. This hole here, they'll lower it right into the hole. Just like this one.
I tried extra to put.
Here we are at the airport, walking into the private flights area. The plane's over there. It's a pretty small plane. All 4 of us are going on it.
My first flight.
We're almost there. We made it to Guy. Now we have to go to Kason and Kylie. All right. We just said goodbye to Guy and Humi and Udi. Udi or Uda? I don't know. Guy will tell me. That is his dad. He's really cool. He
Uda
lives in
might be
Israel.
Dad and is in Hebrew.
I'm not sure. I think that's just his name. I guess we could look that up. But I mean, Guy just has his name, so I don't know why his name
Why
would
would
be
he call
anything
his
else.
dad by his first name?
Good point. I'm not sure. But yeah, we talked to Carly on the phone. She's currently in Mexico. And he
We
told
miss
us,
her.
yes, we miss Carly. I hope you get that figured out, the problem that he told us about. He told us their plans. They're going to go to Spain and Portugal and Hawaii. And yeah, they're going to try to figure out where to live. And he's like, I am bringing my boat to either one of those places. And yeah, we saw his boat in the boatyard. We saw Alan and his wife and Jasmine. She got a haircut. They just got hauled out today. And yeah, Guy's keel has a giant crack in it. It's insane. I've never seen that big of a crack in a keel. So I hope.
Yeah, it looks like it's like, the best way to describe it is it looks like it's supposed to be there.
Yeah.
And it's not.
I don't know.
Which
He
is
said
messed
that it
up.
is. Like, that's how the keel connects. Like, the keel is separate from the boat. But yeah, it's a bit iffy. So
confusing.
we're going to keep driving. Here we go. Where are we? Buc-ee's. It's 9 o'clock. Yeah, we're already tired and we still have a long way to go. We have like 17 hours of driving still to Michigan, and probably gonna forfeit and get a room somewhere because my leg is in excruciating pain already. We're only 5 hours in, so asking my nurse sister right now what I should do, but I don't know. I've looked it up a lot and it's not a lot you can do for sciatica pain. So but yeah, Buc-ee's is an American staple, at least in the South. And of course we had to stop. So I'm not seeing pharmacy. Look at that, this guy just rolled into Buc-ee's with no wheel right there. Holy shit.
Didn't even notice until it happens. Yeah, right. Like when I was in college, my first year, I didn't even go to a party one time. Then the first time I did, my boyfriend acted really weird about it.
We made it to Tennessee. We have 9 hours left. And It's taking a lot longer than we thought it would because of my leg. So it's really fun. I have a very bad leg and it constantly gets into pain when I am driving for more than like 2 hours now. It used to be like 4. Now it seems like every 2 hours it really hurts. So I'm actually pretty worried about the drive to Montana with the travel trailer because I don't feel comfortable with Bree driving it. And so that's gonna be pretty intense. Maybe I can get someone to join us or something, I don't know. Bree's driving over a bridge. She never has.
I like that.
It is
12:47
a.m. And we've made it. We are home. Well, we're at my dad's house. And so yesterday morning we were in the Bahamas getting our boat hauled out. And now today
Here we are.
we are home all the way in Michigan. We drove all the way here. So we did it. Woo! It's time to sleep. Golf clubs. I haven't had these things for a long time. Anybody that knows me knows that I love golf. This is like, they're really expensive, so I'm really happy to have them. Here's my parents' new bathroom they built for their kids, I guess you could say. It looks really nice. And this is where we'll stay while we're here for a week. So, pretty cool. Well, very on brand for me. I couldn't sleep. So, it is 7 a.m. I'm gonna get some of the luggage inside so that I can wash my truck without stuff in the trunk. Velma came right out with me, but figure I haven't showed much of my dad's house on this YouTube. So, this is where my dad lives. This is all over lakefront. And this is his beautiful house. This giant deck. And there's Velma. So, I love this place. It's super homey. Oh, look at that fish jumped right there. So, it's gonna be a nice day. Having a super productive morning so far. It's 8 a.m. I have completely cleaned out the truck. I'm about to vacuum it. I have laundry going. I ate breakfast. And I'm gonna bring the car to a car wash because I want the truck nice and washed for our ride. So after that, I'll put the generator in the back seat and I'll go and get the travel trailer. This actually doesn't work very well at all for what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna have to use a vacuum at a car wash, which isn't that big of a deal, but got it cleaned out. But you can see how messy the dogs make it just from 2 days. So it's gonna need a real nice clean. Thank you, parents, for allowing us to use your laundry. Laundry we don't have to pay for. A sailor's dream. You have some laundry there. This is all the random stuff that Brianna chose to bring home. Thanks for bringing golf balls. So it shouldn't take that long to do the laundry.
We're back in Michigan. We're bringing our truck to clean it because it looks gross. And we're eating McDonald's beforehand because we haven't ate all day and barely ate yesterday, really.
This is how bad the back is before we vacuum. What are we doing now?
Car wash.
Car wash. She's gonna look so good. Well, that's what it looks like now. It does look a lot better, but I thought it'd look even better.
Now time to get some dog food and a little bit of groceries. Oh, real groceries. Looks like lots of groceries. So we spent a total of $165, and this is the food we got.
How many pounds?
31 pounds.
And then, yeah, 3, 4, 5 bags. 5 bags and 31 pounds of dog food.
16 pounds is how much in the Bahamas?
8 pounds.
8 pounds.
Was
8 pounds each bag.
$36. No, it was 4 pounds each bag.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It was a total of 8
I'm
pounds.
sorry, I misunderstood. Wow.
All right, we are at the RV facility, and we are gonna pick up our RV. So the issue right now is this thing right here is in the way of our trailer, which is right there. I pulled up like this, but I'm not sure there's a good enough angle to get it out. So I think we're gonna have to ask someone to move this one. I don't know how hard that's gonna be, but I think it needs to be done. Got it hooked up real easy, just like riding a bike with these things. Well, we're 5 minutes away from Gladys and Greg's house. There's a massive traffic jam, so that's pretty funny. There's no cars moving this direction, so I don't really know what's going on, but I thought this would be the easier route, and it's not, so that's fun. Well, we're still here. Fire truck and police officers just pulled up. I don't know why these guys are over there, because that's not a lane, that's the shoulder. But yeah. All right, well, we picked it up and we set it up at Greg and Gladys. We're on a walk and there are deer. This is Michigan. Meh. Playing golf. My man Ethan.
Playing like shit.
Yeah? Who's winning?
Me.
Yeah, he's winning. We're at Glen Eagle. It's one of my favorite courses in Michigan, just because it's so accessible. It's not really like that pretty, but
It's pretty.
it's not bad.
It's got its.
It's 6 minutes from my office, so.
It's got its holes.
And yeah, getting in some golf over here in Michigan. Velma's back in the colder weather, so she's got to have her sweater on. Velma, you won't even look at me because you don't like your sweater. Hey, what's up? You want to go out there? She said, I'm running away. Do it again. Roll. Velma, roll.
Velma, roll.
Velma, roll. Roll, roll, roll.
Roll.
Roll, 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 roll. Roll, roll, roll. Velma, roll. Velma, roll.
She's a little cow.
She's a cow. Cleaning up our stuff for our truck. Selling those two things. Scooby's there. Velma's there. Just. All right, here's our utilities so far for the back of our truck. We're gonna sell those though. So, and then we got to get rid of those, which I'm sure my parents will probably want those too, but we can probably throw that one away.
They might be. What do I have to do for it? Okay, sit. This is a fail. Scooby, lay down.
Scooby, lay down. Velma said, I can roll. You want me to roll?
Good job laying flat.
Where are we?
The new built casino, Gun Lake.
Not like casino.
Gun Lake Casino.
I'm so bloated.
Yeah, we just ate dinner. Bree didn't finish it. We're checking out the new hotel.
Essentials.
Cleaning up the trailer, getting rid of all the black marks on the sides of it, cleaning the insides, buying new towels, getting cleaning supplies, buying some urinator. Hey,
Okay.
what are we doing?
We're going to
A lantern festival at John Ball Zoo, and we never expected the line to be this long.
It probably goes by quick. They need to close it. It shouldn't be open all day.
Como decirle tira para otro lado.
Dropping the truck off at Butch's to get it fixed, the AC. Brianna took a little side trip. Went down a dirt road and everything.
Yeah.
We left the house at the same time and she showed up 30 minutes later.
I I didn't know.
That's girl math.
Yeah. Hello. Hello. You made it to my house. You made it.
Back to walking this guy. If you've been watching our channel, you know who he is.
Yeah. Special guest. Whisper.
The hunter. The prey. The predator.
These bunnies are so cute. There's a cat.
What are we gonna go do?
Pick up our truck.
And it's fixed, right?
No.
Yeah. What we find out?
It has a bunch of suspension issues, so
So what are we doing?
we're bringing it to someone else.
Let's see your nails. Ooh, they were glowing last night. I saw you get up to go to the bathroom and they were glowing.
Yeah, they glow bright.
Glow bright. She loves clicking them. How much was our estimate from the truck place?
$2,500.
$2,500. That's a lot. I brought it there for an AC recharge and an oil change. I was expecting maybe $300. And then they called me up and they're like, so, you drove this back from Florida? Because it needs the whole front end suspension work done. $2,500 gets you out the door. What? How did this happen? It drove just fine and we just picked up our travel trailer. And it also drove just fine while we were driving the travel trailer.
We didn't drive the travel trailer far, though. My skepticism is that those things are not in the best condition because
Of the frame of the vehicle that we bought because it was in a crash.
The vehicle that we bought, yes. This vehicle could just actually have these many issues. Or, thing number two, I don't think Montana did all the work that they said that they were going to do.
Yeah, if you watch our YouTube, actually, you'll see in Montana we already paid like $3,800 for them to do a bunch of suspension work on the front end. So this is a bit annoying because we drove back from Montana with the travel trailer down to Florida and now back to Michigan. Now the same work needs to be done again? What the heck? Visiting Kayla. Got our plants going. We're driving to Detroit for my hearing aid and it's like 39 degrees out. Do you miss it?
So cold. I don't miss this at all. I could go the rest of my life never feeling this temperature ever again.
It's cold. Made it.
We made it.
Gonna get my new hearing aid now.
Pop out. But I think I like the ones that can hang. They're like sport frames, ones that hang.
This is from my concert. Cute. Love it.
Danny goes in it.
Yeah.
The cats are home.
Say cheese.
Yeah.
We're getting ready for the final days. We bought a taco piñata. We're leaving in 2 days. It's Wednesday today. We're leaving on Friday. It's the day before we leave, and it's raining horribly. Hopefully there's nothing outside that I need dry. All right, we have the back of the truck completely packed how we want it. And we're ready to grab the trailer. Things are shaping up to leave to Montana. It rained this morning, but it's really nice now. It's actually probably like 65 out right now. Got my dad's vehicle completely full of all of our clothes for Glacier, which is quite a lot of clothes, and my golf clubs. So we're gonna bring that all to the trailer and then go see my grandpa in the hospital. We are basically ready to go. We are gonna put the trailer away as much as we can, and we're gonna leave. Gotta say goodbye to Greg because he can't see us tomorrow morning because he's gonna be at work. But then we're gonna leave all the way to Montana. Woo! I guess I'll finish this video now. So lots of things have changed. We're now on land. We're in our travel trailer. This will be our home until October. Got my hearing aid. And yeah, we're going to drive all the way to Montana starting tomorrow. So that will be the start of the next video. Thanks for watching. This video had the haul out and the private plane and the drive home from Florida, the car problems, and tomorrow we take the truck to Montana. So thanks for watching and have a great evening.